Hey, is it possible this is the most crowded island on the planet? Or is just somebody just making that up? Hey guys, Bill here. You know, about a month ago, a Bill's Channel viewer by the name of Missy G sent me this picture and asked me if this island is the most crowded island on the planet. Well, as kind of a deal with you guys, I said, hey, look, if you guys give me 5,000 likes, I will go there and I will personally check out this island to see if it's the truth or not. Well, you guys came through with more than 16,000 likes, so what can I say? The rest is history. The island is actually called Santa Cruz de Islote and sits just off the Caribbean coast of Colombia in South America. The nearest city to it, which had an airport I could get to, was Cartagena. Named after Cartagena, Spain, this place once played a key role in the expansion of the Spanish Empire, and it was also the setting for part of a blockbuster movie known as Romancing the Stone. Today, it's a bustling city of over 1 million residents and lots of tourists. I wasn't sure how to get to my island from here, so I did a little street research.
Ah, es para allá. Tiene un barco para allá. Okay, gracias.
Everyone I met pointed in the same direction and told me I could catch a boat at the local dock. All right, so here's the deal. I've made it out to this island called Mucura, and I'm only a couple hundred yards away from Santa Cruz de Islote, the claimed most crowded island in the world. Now, all I gotta do to get over there is jump on one of the daily tours that goes over there from here. So that is what I'm gonna do. One thing I quickly learned around here is you can't be on island time or you'll lose your boat. I only had one day to do this and it was too late to sign up for a kayak, so I was left with only one option. They didn't send a welcoming committee for my arrival, but then again, they didn't send a hit squad either. Well, there isn't one square inch of this place where something's not happening. Either they're building something, they're making a room, we're kind of on the end of the island over here. Making a boat over there. Now, to be the most crowded island in the world, this place should be crawling with people. But to be honest, I just didn't see that. By chance, I bumped into the tour group I had planned to be with. They had a guide showing them around.
Hospital.
Ah, hospital aquí.
Y acá agua.
Ah, este es el agua para el hospital o por toda la isla? Ah, okay.
I wanted to know if it was true that the population on the island was 4 times denser than New York City, but he seemed more interested in telling me about some nurse sharks that I could see. And well, you know me.
Okay, I'm gonna try my luck going in this tank with these sharks. We'll see how it goes.
The pen was actually loaded with a type of fish that's related to the barracuda, but luckily they didn't seem too hostile. Once I worked my way through the maze of fish, I was finally able to see the nurse sharks.
All right, those were big sharks down there, but at the same time they were kind of sleeping. They're over here, right here in the corner.
I wanted to hang around longer, but we had to leave and get back on the tour boat. 150 years ago, the island was primarily uninhabited. It was only used by fishermen and was actually a sandbar more than anything else. But over the years, they built it up into what it is today. Okay, so I think at this point, there is little doubt that the island Santa Cruz de Islote is a very crowded place, but is it the most densely populated island in the world? That's what we want to know. Well, if you want my opinion, I'm not so sure. I saw a report from a geographer saying there's an island near Haiti that's even more crowded. And what about China? You don't think they have some crowded islands around there? Okay, so here's how I want you to vote. If you think this really is the most densely populated island on the planet, then I want you to vote real. If on the other hand, if you think there's another island out there that's got even more people on it per square inch, then I want you to vote fake. And as usual, if you don't think we have a real solid answer one way or another, then I want you to vote unknown, okay? So go ahead and leave me your votes up here. If you can't do that, it's okay to leave my answers down in the old comment section down here. And if you can't do either of those, then you can always shout it out, okay? You ready? And go. What do you say while everybody's making up their mind and doing their votes? We take a look at my favorite reel of the week. Television reporter Lazo Mantikos was trying to do a story on flood damage in Greece, but ended up becoming the story himself when a female pig took a liking to him.
Καλημέρα, έχουμε ένα θέμα. Γιώργο, μ' ακούς? Έχουμε ένα γουρούνι εδώ πέρα το οποίο μας κυνηγάει από το πρωί.
Nobody knows why the pig was so aggressive with him, but the reporters back at the studio all had a good laugh.
Στηθώ για τον λόγο ότι με δακώνει, παιδιά.
Now Lazos just has to adjust to being globally famous after the video went viral around the world. Okay, now that we got the Porky report out of the way, what do you say we get back to Santa Cruz de Islote and find out if that really is the most densely populated island in the world? You know, one thing I didn't tell you before, which I found to be kind of interesting, is they have no police on this island. And the reason for that is because there's no room for a police station. No, just kidding. It's such a small community, everybody knows each other, and so what I was told is when everybody knows each other, you don't need police. Now, if somebody does something wrong, I don't know what they do. Maybe they have to go down and sleep with those nurse sharks, who, by the way, I kind of feel sorry for, and I hope they let them free one of these days. But anyway, let's get back to the official answer. You may not like this answer very much, but to be truthful, the official answer is real. According to the geographers at worldatlas.com, as well as the National Geographic Society, Santa Cruz de Islote is indeed the most crowded island on Earth. Of course, there are other islands with many more people on them, but when you measure by number of people versus how much space they have to live in, Islote is the hands-down winner. Number 2 on the official list is the island of Apalachao near Hong Kong, and number 3 is Magingo Island on Lake Victoria in Africa. Now, as far as that story about that little island near Haiti is concerned, that was actually reported by a geographer named Alex McGregor. Alex actually went to this island, and he estimates that it could be more populated than Islote, but the problem is he was never able to get an accurate count of how many people actually live there. So for the time being, this little island with a lot of people on it is not even on any official list. And that, my friends, leaves us with one last little question, and that is, where do you think I should go next? All right, well, that's all the time I have for this video, but hey, don't click away just yet. I still got to show you my favorite fake of the week. And hey, don't forget, we have a new show every Friday, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell so you get a shot at being first official comment and win the pin. And now for my favorite fake of the week.
Run.
Hey, don't go away just yet. There are a whole lot more real or fakes you can look at. Just go ahead and click on one.